Hey everyone, in this video we will show you how to look up the commission split for a rental listing in Realty MX. Realty MX is one of several softwares available to access the RLS listing database, which is operated by the Real Estate Board of New York. Other softwares include Perchwell, Nestio, and RealPlus, to name a few, in addition to Realty MX. So here we are on the login screen. You'll want to put your information here and click login. And once you're on the next page, keep in mind that there is actually currently a newer version available. So for this tutorial, we're going to try the new version, which will open up in a new tab. So once we're on the new version, it's already opened up the search portal for rentals. Now, if you're not on this page, you can get there by clicking search in the left tab and clicking on rentals. Now, let us put together just some basic search criteria to make it a bit more realistic. So in this case, let's assume that the tenant is looking in Manhattan, let's say the Lower East Side. And in terms of the budget, let's say that the minimum price is around $6,000 and the maximum price is around $8,000. So that will narrow down the search quite a bit. It looks like we have about 18 listings left. And here's where we're going to start to find the various incentives and commission structures in place. The first thing I've noticed here is this one has a green indication that says CYOF. And basically what that means is collect your own fee. So if you are representing a tenant and you show them this listing, you need to collect the fee directly from your client, the tenant. Other things you can see right here on the search screen are incentives. So like in this case, 2 months free. Well, basically that means that the landlord is presumably offering up to 2 months free depending on some sort of minimum lease tenor. Other things we see here are incentives for the brokers. So this looks like a 1 month OP, and basically what that means is the landlord or the owner will pay you a 1 month fee if your tenant ends up renting the property. So those are the sorts of things that you'll see on the actual search page. In this case here, they've put a percentage. So this one looks like the owner is paying a 15% fee, 15% of the annual rent, of course, which comes out to much more than 1 month. 1 month is around 8.33%. So that's a pretty healthy commission being offered on that listing. Here's a 12%. And then here we see some of the other things we've looked at before. So let us go ahead and just click on a couple examples. Let's check out 133 Essex. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to want to scroll down and click on View More Details. View More Details will open up a more detailed tab, and it's going to have the commission amount right here, I believe, under concession. So this one says OP no fee rental CYOF. And basically what this means is you need to collect your own fee, and the tenant is receiving 1 month free. Let's take a look at some more. So if we scroll down, let's try out something like this one. So for 180 Broome Street, again, if we look here in private notes, there's some commission information. It says here 1 month OP, 2 months free on a 14-month lease. So the landlord is paying you a broker fee of 1 month if your tenant rents the place, 2 months free on a 14-month lease. So if we click on View More Details, and we go into owner pays, it says 15%. So first thing I would say here is there's a bit of confusion because in the private notes it says 1 month OP, 2 months free, but then in concession it says 2 months OP, 15%, which may suggest that the landlord is actually willing to pay you possibly a 2 month broker fee, or it's possible that that may be some sort of trade-off based on the number of free months given in the actual lease. So I think something like this would merit clarification. So you'd actually want to check with the listing agent to reconfirm the specifics of the commission structure. So the takeaway is that a lot of times in Realty MX, when you're looking at the data in the RLS, oftentimes it's confusing, sometimes it's not updated, and in many instances it might be contradictory. Like something here might have been from a previous time when they were offering, say, X commission, and currently they may have updated it to something more here. So certainly you'll want to clarify. It's not unusual if you see something that doesn't make total sense on the surface. So let's do one more. Let's close out here. Let's scroll down. And let's go for this one. This one here, it looks like there's a little gift indicator. And this here says 2 months free on a 12-month lease, but it doesn't show the commission. So let's go ahead and click on it and take a look. So I don't see anything in private notes about the commission, but if we click on view more details, it should tell us what's being offered. It says here 2 months on a 12-month lease concession. Doesn't look like there's any actual reference to the broker fee situation. So once again, this is something you'll want to check. So in this case, you want to contact the leasing office, contact the contact here, and try to figure out what exactly is being offered. So in short, that's really how you find the commission split or commission structure, compensation arrangement for rental listings using RealTMX here in New York City. So we hope you found the video helpful. And if you have any questions, please leave us a comment below, send us an email, team@houseit.com. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, we'd be happy to entertain them. Please leave us a comment or send us an email. Again, team@houseit.com. Best of luck out there. Thanks for watching.